Hello, welcome back to the channel. I have one last drink and snack haul for you for the year. And before I get started, I did have a video for the 25th day of Gothmas, but I couldn't get it to upload. And when it finally said it uploaded, it didn't. And I'm thinking, in hindsight, what might have happened was I probably screwed it up when I tried to upload it as a short. I was going to try and edit the video because it was 6 minutes. And I started, I had started, setting it up. I didn't alter anything on the video that I know of, but I backed out of that and decided, no, I didn't want to make it into a short. And typically I can back out of those gracefully and upload and it's fine. But I did something to it. I'm not sure what, but it wouldn't upload. And for some reason it was on mute and I couldn't unmute it. So therefore I had to delete the whole video because there was no sound and for some reason it wouldn't upload. So this year, I'm sorry that there was not a 25th video for the 25 days of Gothmas. And of course I didn't have 25 literal videos. Some years I do, some years I don't. It depends on how much I have to spend on items for content. So that being said, I apologize. I will try to do better in the new year. Okay. Let's see what we have for the last snack and alcohol. We'll just say snack and liquor haul. All right. I got this for myself for later. This is Olipop's Watermelon Lime. It's probiotics, botanicals, and plant fiber. Hopefully that will help me with all the holiday food I've been eating this year. And then my Aldi shopping self was happy to find some stuff in the kind of specialty cheese section. We have McCall's grass-fed Irish whiskey cheddar. At some point we'll have to try that. I might try to remember to try it, if that makes any sense. And then we have some more baked cheese. We have the Big Moo jalapeno cheddar and Muscota Mayhem Colby Jack with jalapenos, habaneros, and chipotle. So yeah, that's definitely mayhem. 3 kinds of chili peppers in this cheese. So those sound like a fun time. Again, I will try to remember to do those as a short and upload it as a short. And I'll try to shorten something. That does not work well for me, apparently. Okay, and then we have pumpkin fudge. And, cranberry walnut fudge. And again, I may or may not remember to do videos for that. And then, okay, now into the things. First, we'll start with the things that I wanted to do this year, but didn't see them or didn't occur to me to look and do a deep dive. So, remember I mentioned I hadn't done this one this year yet? Headless Heron by Central Waters. So that will be into the new year. So we're going to be starting the new year out with pumpkin. And then another one I don't think we've done this year, but correct me if I'm wrong, Pumpkin Spice Veneration. And then 2 that I know we haven't done. This is Fifth Ward Brewing Company. Here's you churro about that. A churro amber ale. Oh, I didn't read the ABVs on these items. Let me back up. Okay, again, Central Waters Headless Heron is a barrel-aged pumpkin spice ale. Ale aged in used bourbon barrels with nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger, and cloves. It's a 12-ounce can, and the ABV, does it say? I think this is one of the ones it doesn't say. I can't find it. that doesn't mean it's not on the pumpkin spice generation, which we probably have done this year. Rye barrel aged Belgian style quad ale with figs, molasses, and pumpkin spices. This one does it have the ABV? Again, I'm not seeing it. But if I recall, those two were closer to 6% ABV, if I remember correctly. Those I will have to try to remember to Google either while I'm uploading or before I upload and just like put it in the description. And if I forget to do that, then I will add it in the contents, but I will look up the ABV on those and either put it in the description, which a lot of people may or may not read, or in the comments. And then this one, let's see if I can find the ABV for this one. Yeah, 5.3. This one is the churro is, you churro about that is, dang it, oops. 5.3% ABV. I caught myself, I almost said something. And then we have Pumpkin Up the Jam. Another pumpkin one. There were some chocolate brownie flavored ones too, I kid you not, and there were some sipping creams. Yes, I had to stop at 4. I'm using some of my extra money I got from taxes. Okay, this one is Pumpkin Cheesecake Cream Ale. We've done a cheesecake one. We did that salted caramel cheesecake. This one is 6% ABV. And again, this is Fifth Ward Brewing Company. So those are 2 new ones. I will probably try one of those in the next video, which will be today, which will be the first review of these. And then Liquid Death never fails to disappoint. Another new one, new to me anyway. Squeezed to Death, which should be an orange flavor. And then here's the art. Whoops, sorry. Wow. It's got creepy little dogs, like vintage cartoon style. That seems to be the look right now, the trend. And then for New Year's Eve, we are going to have White Winter Winery Sweet Mead. This is a honey table wine with natural flavors. It's 11.5% ABV. And there is a lovely legend on that. It says, mead, honey wine, is said to be the oldest alcoholic beverage known to man. Mead was associated with wisdom, immortality, and fertility in virtually every culture in the world. The term honeymoon refers to the tradition of giving the nuptial couple a moon's supply of mead to ensure a fruitful union. A sweet honey wine, refreshing over ice or luscious, warmed, and spiced. And this was made in Iron River, Wisconsin. So I'm going to proceed with caution on this because the last time I tried a mead made in Wisconsin, I was not impressed. Of course, as someone who's had Dansk Mead, yes, I'm going to be a bit picky when it comes to meads. So I will definitely give you an honest review on this. I will let you know in no uncertain terms whether or not I like this. So that is the haul. And I did that in about 9.5 minutes. That's rare for me. So let me know in the comments below what you would be interested in trying. And if you have tried any of those. Okay, that's it. If you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time to see what kind of craziness comes up. Okay, and it's snowing here again. Yeah. I do have one more thing I have to do tomorrow. Oh, tea and pajamas. I'm going to do tea and pajamas with one of the teas that my sister gave me for Christmas. It's going to be more along the medicinal lines, but I think you guys might like it. And it's also and a bonus for Christmas Eve. We will do a review of this, and also we will go into the positive stuff can for 2025. And I will probably save the fudge. So it might be a little bit of a party. We'll do the fudge, the mead, and the positive stuff can in the evening. So you will get 2 videos on Wednesday, one in the morning and then one later on in the day. So stay tuned for those. And I just lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, weather. Please be careful. I know you have all winterized your hearses. However, that doesn't mean you don't have to be careful. Watch out for the other ghouls and monsters and other creatures because they're not all good drivers. So you have to be careful. And if it's snowing really bad and you have to go from your crypt or your abode to work, a little trick that I found helpful when I was having to do this in way more snow than this is if you can follow a snowplow within a safe distance on your way to work and it's going the way you are, you'll definitely have a clear road. And also remember, stay bundled up and remember to drink responsibly. Let the designated Dracula have a turn to imbibe if they wish. And please continue to look out for the cryptids, the shapeshifters, and all the other marvelous creatures and monsters out there that are being targeted right now because they do need our love and support and our care. Please take care of them, help them out any way you can. And also, I should probably include the spicy brains too, because they're having a hard way to go, some of them as well. So take care of all the beasties and all the monsters. And I will see you in the next video. I love you. Bye, guys. Say bye, Lilo.